Hello, hello, everybody. I'm hoping that everything is working good here. Okay, let's see. Hi, Dion. How are you doing? And it's weird. I'm seeing, okay, there we go. Now we got one person. You not ready, 365? How are you doing? Hi, Kathleen. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, Dion, I've been better. I've definitely been better, but I'll tell you guys all the nitty gritty in a moment when I'm going to let a few people get in. Hi, Evelyn. How are you doing, sweetheart? If you guys could leave a thumbs up, I'd so appreciate it. I'm the only one here. Dylan and Savannah are at the hospital with Tim. And hi, Amanda. Hi, sweetheart. They are seeing Tim. No, probably not. But I think the grace of God is just on me. Yeah, Evelyn, I'll tell you. My husband's in the hospital. He's been there since Thursday. I'm going to try to do this without crying. So, but I just want to give a few more people a chance to come in just in case, so I don't have to say it 20 times over. But just briefly, my husband was cutting down a dead tree on our property, and he was standing on a ladder and fell, and he was up high. We have this telephone pole. Hi, Helen. How are you? Thank you so much. I appreciate your prayers, hon. So he was standing up on top of the ladder to cut this dead tree down, and he had a chainsaw in his hand. Hi, Jeannie. Thank you, sweetie, for being here. There's a telephone pole that lays about 4 feet from this tree. So when people come over, they pull up to the telephone pole. It's like the parking guard, like they have those stops in a parking lot. We use that. Hi, Tanya. Thank you for being here, sweetie. I'm wondering if I can make you. There we go. Now, Tanya, if someone comes in and you now have a wrench, Tanya. If someone comes in and you can block them, I'd appreciate it, sweetie. It doesn't show it, but I just gave you a wrench, Tanya. It's not showing it right now, but hopefully it'll show it on your next comment. But so something happened. I wasn't out there. There you go. Now it shows you got a wrench. So if someone comes in and starts leaving any kind of rude comments, just block them. But I don't know what happened. He lost his footing or something happened with the ladder. It was on pebbles. We have rocks around this tree, so I don't know if it sunk in the rocks and he lost his footing, but he fell and he landed on his left leg straight on the telephone pole. When I walked out, so let's say this is his left leg. Here's right and left. His foot was like this. This is what his leg looked like. It actually was bent in more. Like it literally went on a weird angle. I looked at it, I had to walk away. I had to turn around and walk away because I can handle a lot of things, but his bones, these the femur and the other bone next to it. Okay, yes, absolutely, Kathleen. You're on, Kathleen. So the two bones, the femur and I forget what the other one is, were sticking out of the skin. They literally busted out of the skin. So when I looked at it, hi Andre, thank you for being here. So, well, let me tell you, you guys, it could have been so much worse. He had a running chainsaw in his hand. My neighbor Jerry was right next to him and Dylan was right on the other side. And if that it could have hit him, he could have chopped his arm off, he could have chopped Jerry's head off. I mean, it could have been so much worse. He could have also landed on his neck and broke his neck. There's just so many things that could be worse. But when they went in, yeah, it's the tibia and the fibula. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you. I knew it was a T, but I couldn't. My brain is so on overload, you guys. I'm not kidding. It's just beyond words right now. So they were going to just go in. When we went to the emergency, the ambulance came and got him. He passed out at one point because when they started to move him, the pain was so great that he literally lost consciousness. They took him to the hospital. They had him in the waiting room in emergency, waiting to get into a room, but they had to straighten it. They wouldn't let us be in there with it. Yes, I think that's what it's called. But what happened, thank you, Andre. What happened is when they were going to put screws and plates in to put it back in alignment. When they went in, there were so many pieces. The tibia and the fibula had shattered. There were so many pieces floating inside his leg. Yes, the bones were sticking out of the skin. Both of them were, Kathleen. They didn't have enough pieces, a big enough piece to put a plate to and to secure it. So they had to get what's called a halo. It's a round brace that goes outside the leg, and then there's poles that actually go into the leg and in several positions. And yes, they were sticking out. I think I said that already, but so this brace, if I can find my phone, I can show you guys what it looks like. Hold on a second, I'll grab it so I can show you. Okay. Ow, owie. Oh, I just stubbed my toe. Okay, so this is what it looks like, you guys. That's what his leg looks like. This right here is what's called a halo. Oh, that's not it. So that's the halo. And there's rods that come from this. Like you can see a rod right here. There's a rod right over here. There's a rod over here. And then there's rods down here at the bottom that go into his leg. Hi. Thank you, Evelyn. Hi, Diana. Hi, Sunshine. So at first we were like, oh, they were like, oh, it will be, maybe a couple months recovery time. I think they said 4 to 6 weeks. When they went in to put the plates in and the screws, then and they saw all the pieces, they were like, no. Best case scenario is 3 months, and the worst case scenario would be 8 or more months of absolutely no mobility. Hi, Patsy. Yeah, oh, hi, love and laughter. Hi, sweetheart. I'm so on overload, you guys. I've been going non-stop for 3 days. I don't even know how I've been doing it. Actually, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today's Monday. 4.5 days. You have no idea. Like, this couch that I'm sitting on wasn't the couch that was in here. We had a big sectional in here. We had to move that out and bring in another piece of furniture so that, because of the halo's going to be on his leg so long, we had to make so many changes so that he can move a wheelchair in here. Yeah, thank you, Amanda. I so appreciate it. I've had to completely move everything in our bathrooms. Like, I'm not kidding. I had to move. I'll show you guys a little bit. I'll take you on a mini tour.